whispers my name, it calls me home. Footsteps fade where the winds have blown. Shadow dances, but it's not my own. To speak, the sky's a canvas painted sleep. I chase the horizon, it plays hide and seek. Underneath the crescent's glow, the dunes hide secrets I'll never. Lost in the desert, lost in the haze. Mirage of you burns through the maze. Lost eyes, a canvas painted sleek. I chase the horizon, it plays hide and seek. Underneath the crescent's glow, the dunes hide secrets I'll never know. Lost in the desert, lost in the haze. Midnight desert vibes. Footsteps vanish, swallowed whole. A mirage of dreams, it takes its toll. desert skies, I lose my mind. Every star whispers, you're mine. Mirage or truth, I can decide. Under the desert skies, I collide. Whispers dance with the shifting dunes, a heartbeat lost in ancient ruins. Bloodstrings echo a distant call. Footsteps vanish where stories fall. Is it real or is it all? Under the desert skies, I lose my mind. Every star whispers, you're mine. Mirage or truth, I can't decide. Under the desert skies, I collide. Darbuka taps like a pulse divine. Out strings tremble, crossing time. Shadows stretch, they intertwine. A rhythm in the line. Yalla Habibi.